Hello, good evening, football lovers. My name is Oching Teddy Onyango, and this is Sport Savvy Football Show where we delve deep into matters of sports and football. And I'm in the company of my friend and colleague Rafael Karimi, a sports enthusiast and also a football pundit. So we are going to start with the Manchester United versus Liverpool match that was played over the weekend. And of course, it was a big match that many football lovers thought that would go in favor of Liverpool Football Club. So, Rafael, talk to us about this match. What's your general opinion about the entire game? What do you make of it?
It was a great game, and looking at the history of Manchester United and Liverpool, it was a great game. We expected goals, great performance from individual players. You look at in the Liverpool squad, you look at Mohamed Salah, McAllister, who came from Brighton. So we expected a lot from the match. If you look at the previous matches that Manchester United has played and Liverpool, Manchester United has been very inconsistent, and so many Liverpool football lovers expected Liverpool to win, but it ended in a draw.
Okay, let me cut you short. The first leg ended in a 1-0 stalemate, right?
Yeah.
At Anfield. Then the next match that you guys played was in the FA,
Yeah.
and you guys won by 3-2 goals, right?
4-3, yeah.
It was 4-3.
Yeah.
4-3. Okay, yeah. You guys won, and now you are headed to the second leg of the EPL, second leg season. And of course, the match ended in a 2-2 stalemate. Now, your team approached the match as underdogs, right?
Yeah.
But you guys did some good performance. You had some stellar performance, and you got the 2-2 draw. And actually, you were supposed to win that match. It's just that there was that penalty. But okay, let's not talk about the penalty. Let's talk about the first goal that Luis Diaz scored, and also the equalizer that Bruno scored. Before we head to the second goals that was scored by Kobe Maino and Mohamed Salah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about the first goals. What do you make of the first goals? What went wrong on your side, and also what did you guys do well to make your team proud, rather to make your supporters proud, because of course you got the second goal, the equalizer.
So the first goal from Luis Diaz, I think it was great from Liverpool, the way they continued in the attack, but from Manchester United perspective, I think it was a mistake from the defenders, because when Luis Diaz was scoring, Onana was there and two defenders, one in the right and one in the left of Onana. So it was a defensive mistake. I can say it was a defensive mistake, and if the defenders did their work well, I think the goal could not be scored by Luis Diaz. Coming to Bruno Fernandes' goal that was scored in the 50th minute, it was a great goal. Because from where he scored the goal, I think it was more than 50 yards or something.
Yeah, close to 50 yards.
So it was a great goal from the captain, Bruno Fernandes.
Okay, now let's talk about the goal that was scored by the youngster, the prodigy of Manchester United,
Yeah.
Kobe Maino. He scored a nice goal. It was just the goal was so lovely. What can you say about that goal as a Manchester United fan? Rather, not just as a Manchester United fan, but just as a football lover, a football enthusiast.
Kobe Maino has been phenomenal since joining Manchester United, since being included in the first team
First 11, yeah.
and in the senior team. Kobe Maino has been really an asset to Manchester United team.
Yeah, and also to the England squad.
Remember, he got the first call up to the national team.
Yeah,
so Kobe Maino has been really a good asset to Manchester United team. Because if you look at the score, they have not been doing well.
Mm-hmm.
So he has brought some stability in the midfield that was not there before, because he can dribble the ball, he can do
Create
well
chances.
in create chances in the
And also score.
and also score. So the stability that was missing in the midfield, I think he has brought some stability in the midfield, and working with Casemiro, who is very experienced in football, coming from Real Madrid. He has played many matches. He has played the Champions League. So, and playing alongside Bruno Fernandes, the captain. So Kobe Maino has been really good, and scored the first goal against Wolves in the Premier League, the first Premier League goal, and now he scored the second Premier League goal against Liverpool. And remember, this is the first goal in Old Trafford. I think it was a great goal from the youngster.
So, do you think going forward, do you think that the coach Erik ten Hag will keep on giving him the starting berth?
Yeah, I think it is from a Manchester United. I'm a Manchester United fan, so it will be wrong for him to deny him a chance, because you can see the contribution of the team, the individual contribution, and what he is contributing to the team. So I think, and everyone can agree, that he needs more games, more time, and he's a youngster. He can play well, he can move really quick, and he can create more chances. So it will be fair for Ten Hag to give him time to play and contribute to the team.
Okay, now Manchester City and Arsenal were really rooting for your team to win against Liverpool, and towards the 90 minutes, rather the regulation time, your team was going to win, because up till the 84th minute, you were 2-1 up against Liverpool. Then, unfortunately, you guys conceded a penalty, and of course, Liverpool was awarded a penalty, and of course, Mohamed Salah got the chance. That's something that many football lovers rather perceive to be something that was so controversial, and they feel that maybe the referee didn't do his job so well. You conceded a penalty.
Yeah.
Liverpool won a penalty. It was awarded to Salah. Then Salah stepped up and scored. Then, after some while, the scoreline was 2-2 goal aggregate. Yeah, 2-2. Now, what do you make of the referee's decision, and also, let's just talk about the referee's decision
To award the penalty.
to award the penalty to Liverpool, because some fans believe that it's something that ought not to have happened.
I think it was unfair to the referee to award the penalty to Liverpool.
Why?
If you look at the incident, the contact between Aaron Wan-Bissaka and the Liverpool player, there was little contact between Aaron Wan-Bissaka and the Liverpool player. So I think it was unfair for the referee to award the penalty, and this has been, I think, this season, Manchester United has been affected by the refereeing decisions that have been made, because if you look at the decision that was made even in the previous match against Chelsea, the same thing happened. There was little contact, but Chelsea was awarded the penalty. I think that contributed to the third goal, and the winning goal was scored by Cole Palmer.
You as a football fan, and also as a Manchester United fan, you believe that the penalty that was awarded to Liverpool was unfair.
Yeah.
Let's just look at the penalty that was awarded to Liverpool. Then we prove our instincts right. You've watched it.
Yeah.
Do you still believe that the penalty was rightfully awarded to to Liverpool Football Club.
You have seen for yourself what happened.
Well, I've seen it.
And the viewers can agree with me that it was unfair. You have seen it. The viewers can agree with me it was unfair for Liverpool to be awarded the penalty.
Okay. All right. Now, okay, moving forward. Now, the penalty was awarded to Liverpool, and they got it and they scored.
No,
Now,
we
there's nothing.
expect nothing less than that. If
Okay, but that's what
there's
happened.
Salah, you can see Salah from the penalty. We expected nothing less than a goal. So the whole thing comes to the decision. Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So okay, we can say that it was something that was awarded wrongfully, right?
Yeah.
But okay, that's football, and those are the things that make football
Yeah,
so
the
lively.
referee decision
Yeah,
is final.
and the referee's decision is so final. So your next match, do you think that you're going to build up on what you didn't do so right in the previous match?
Going forward, I think Manchester United can rectify what went wrong in the match against Liverpool and do a good performance. Because if you score more goals, even if the other team is awarded a penalty, you can still win. So the strikers should do their work, led by Hojland, Garnacho, Rashford. So scoring more goals is the only solution, and the defenders do their job in defending goals.
All right. Okay. So before we end this show, of course, okay, tonight we have the Champions League fixtures. The first quarterfinals will pit Arsenal Football Club of England and Bayern Munich. Then the second quarterfinals will be between Manchester City against Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu. So what do you think? Rather, okay, kindly just give us your brief predictions.
Arsenal against Bayern Munich, that is
At Emirates,
a win for Bayern.
a win for Bayern.
Any
Your
day,
prediction?
any time.
Final score?
Final score, I give it 3-0 in favor of Bayern Munich.
3-0 in favor of Bayern at Emirates.
Yeah.
Okay, against Real Madrid versus Manchester City at Santiago Bernabeu.
Real Madrid versus Manchester City, I give it to Real.
Real Madrid.
Real, they are at home, and this is Champions League, and you know Real Madrid, their history in Champions League.
Okay, do you,
So a win for Real Madrid.
okay, do you think that history still plays in the modern day football? Because last year's semi-final clash in the first leg and the second leg, Man City was considered as an underdog. They went to Santiago, got 1-1, stalemate. Then the return leg was played a fortnight later. And of course, Manchester City won that match by 4 goals to 0. So, okay, do you still believe that history still plays in modern day football?
I still believe history plays a role in football, especially Champions League.
How? Why?
There's something, that's why Arsenal is earned to win the Champions League.
But Arsenal,
History.
the modern day Arsenal is not the Arsenal that you used to see in the last 7 or 8 years ago. The Arsenal that was being thrashed 5 goals to 1, 5 goals to 1. First leg, second leg by Bayern.
But what I'm saying is, the Real Madrid versus Manchester City at the Bernabeu, I think history will play a role.
You sure?
Yeah, a win for Real Madrid. And again, Manchester City has not been that good in the
Premier League.
Premier League
But
this
they've been
season
good
compared
in the-
to last season.
But they've been good in the Champions League.
But for me, I'll go
Okay,
with
you're
Real
saying that
Madrid.
Manchester City has not been good in the Premier League compared to last season, right? But okay, you can compare the points that they have on March 31 of 2024 season against the points that they had in the 2022-2023 season. It's just a difference of 2 points. So why would you still say that they've not been performing so well?
They have been conceding goals. That's the first thing. They have been conceding goals,
Yeah.
and the way they played last season and going to win the treble, they have not been performing well this season, according to me, and that's why I'm saying Real Madrid will win the match.
All right, Rafael Krimi, who is also a football enthusiast, is rather believes that Arsenal will be clobbered by 3 goals to nil at Emirates Stadium tonight by Bayern, and Real Madrid will win against Manchester City by 2 goals to 1 at Santiago Bernabeu. Well, that's still a matter of wait and see. My name is Ocheng Teddy Onyango. I've been your host, and
Rafael Kirimi.
it's a pleasure having you on board. Until next time, this is Sport Savvy Show, sports number one sports podcast show. Good night.